Well, it's time again for the Nerdfighter Project for Awesome. I gave a lot of thought into what I would talk about this year. Last year I talked about a topic very dear to my heart, and this year I'm going to talk about the same topic. The exact same one. I wanted to talk about something different, but I can't. The issue is suicide. Suicide is estimated to kill around 1 million people per year worldwide. There's about one death every 40 seconds. And for every successful suicide, there are about 20 attempts. The suicide rate is not diminishing. Over the last 45 years, it has increased 60% in most countries. To anyone out there who thinks that they are completely disconnected from suicide, I guarantee you, you are not. There are millions of people suffering from depression or bipolar or any variety of things, and that's not even factoring in stress and so many factors can drive a person to kill themselves. And the worst part about it is, it doesn't end with a person's death. Suicide is not wholly limited to the person who dies. When a person commits suicide, or even attempts it, it's only the beginning. Suicide is an issue that, like alcoholism, affects everyone. Everyone it connects to, everyone it touches. In June of 2003, I intended to kill myself. As I saw it, I had no hope left. I had lost my grandfather and my aunt. Too close together to bear. They had jarred me into this realization that I wasn't really living my life, and it panicked me. I wanted to live so very badly, but if I couldn't live the way that I saw life being, I didn't see the point. And I set a deadline for myself to achieve the goals I needed to live my life the way I wanted, or to give up. I didn't even set this goal consciously. It just became more and more apparent as the months progressed. I started seeing myself as a burden to everyone around me, and I convinced myself that killing myself would be a selfless act. I convinced myself that it would be best for everyone, for myself and for everyone around me. And this is a mindset it's easy to get into. Now, I was lucky. I was very lucky. I was inadvertently prevented from killing myself on the day I planned. Not everyone is that lucky. To anyone out there considering suicide as an option, there is hope. There is always hope out there. When you hit that low point, there's nowhere to go but up. And I know you can't see that. But I wouldn't want to have missed the last 5 years for anything. When I look back and realize how I could have hurt everyone around me, and the 5.5 years I could have missed since, it frightens me. Last year, I emphasized making the personal connection. The most important thing is still to be a friend, to make a human connection. However, it is impossible for any one person to keep an eye on everyone. Over the last year, I've seen friends self-destruct. In the summer, I saw a friend try to take their life. And I've tried to keep other friends from getting that far. But no one can do it alone. And those of you coping with someone else's suicide or attempted suicide, it's not your fault. These are things that people need to know, that people usually don't know. And these are things that the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention can help with. I'm not an expert. No single person is. We all base things off of our own experiences, which is why we need organizations like the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention to find out all of the facts, to find the best ways to prevent suicide, and to help people cope once someone has killed themselves. And if you know of any organizations in your local area related to this issue, donate to them. Donate, connect in your local area. That's the best possible thing you can do. But if you can't, here's a way to help. Please.
Project for Awesome is better than a whole family of possums. It's even awesomer than that old sitcom Blossom. And I am a big fan of Blossom. That's just how awesome the Project for Awesome is. It's even better than a possum on Blossom. I should probably mention that I'm a big fan of possums too. Yeah, I slept with a stuffed possum till I was 22. So a possum on Blossom would probably be my favorite thing, except for the Project for Awesome. This online rhyming dictionary says that there's a word, fossum, and I don't know what fossum means. It's possible that fossum is even cooler than the Project for Awesome, but I don't see how that could be. at least the awesomest thing that YouTube has seen. And I'm telling you right now, YouTube has seen a lot of awesome things. I'm running out of hard drive space, so I've got to finish this song, which is okay because it's already 5 minutes long, and I don't think people will need much more than that. How about I just sing about me wearing a possum fur a hat? Oh, Project for Awesome is even awesomer than me wearing a possum for